everybody. I'm RDDRena. We're back with what became of Edith Finch, something like that. The Edith Finch game, where a lot of people have some problems that probably needed therapy or medication and didn't get it. I mean, some of them at the time, maybe it wasn't so easy, but we just finished with a comic book for Barbara, and they found her ear, but that's how we came in the room. I was gonna say, why is there? Okay, but we know now if we look in the music box.
I guess now I know why Mom didn't like me playing with the music box.
Yes, you find the key and then you go in the basement. That's what I was gonna say, is we can now open the basement up. What's
Edith's
that?
father Odin built the original house.
Yeah, we know. We already got his part of the story. Because he was dumb and he tried to bring a house on a boat. Not a houseboat, an actual house on like a barge through the sea, which is not smart. So we just gotta go to the music box and keep cranking it. Come on. Put your little hand out there and keep cranking. Keep cranking till it pops out as a key. There we go. Now we can go in the basement. See, that's why it was confusing why the boyfriend had left it back here, closed, and the door was locked again. It was clearly set up. Oh, we can't turn the light on? That's probably the breaker box, right? We usually want those right down where you can get to them easy if you need to. Let's play pool. Get some billiards action happening. Hi. Why does that have to look like a face? It's a baby swing. Okay, well, through here is where the saw was. Looks like they cleaned up the blood a little bit. Yeah, these are the stumps that got cut into strips. And great-grandma would paint them, which is pretty cool. People still paint on that. My mom has painted on stuff like that before.
Mom said the basement was off limits, unless I wanted another tetanus shot.
Okay, well, she gave you the option. Oh, here's the dragon slide he made. A model of it, anyway. I don't want to go into the dark. Can't I get a flashlight or something? Why didn't I bring one?
I saw Edie sneak down to the basement once, carrying packages.
This must be before she was stuck in a wheelchair, right? Because there's no way you could get down here with... Ah. Did you see the staircase?
I thought maybe she was hiding presents.
Ooh, yeah, in the fridge. Open it.
It turned out she was hiding a lot more than that.
That's another secret room, isn't it? Why would... Okay, it's not that it has power. It was held open by a paint can. So something is definitely making noise.
I remember asking Mom once about where Walter had gone.
Wait a minute, why do we have power? Is there a generator up there? But why did it
She said
start?
after Barbara died, he got as far away as he could.
He lived in a bunker.
There's a pattern in all these stories.
Tasty beans. Jiggly Farms, Concord grape jelly. Pea soup. Sweetie crisps.
I think it's that none of us has gotten very far.
Oh, I thought it was that y'all were slightly insane. Slightly. Hello, Walter. Let's open this and see what craziness you got up to.
Goodbye, everyone. I can't believe I've been down here for 30 years.
Well, it seems like
On that first day, after the shaking started, I didn't think I'd survive a week.
Why was there shaking? Anyway, at least Great-Grandma Edie came down, right? And she brought you food and supplies. Go ahead and open that can. Open that
But
can
after
of
a few
pears.
days, I
Peaches.
settled into a routine. That's what kept me sane.
Right. Any of these
Having a
people saying
schedule,
it kept them
living
sane.
for today.
A schedule does help.
I always expected to be dead tomorrow.
Use a fork.
But if you wait long enough, you get used to anything.
We're doing it again, huh?
Even a monster on the other side of the door starts to feel normal. Almost
Right.
friendly.
And you stayed sane. It's just
And then
not the
one
way
day,
to eat peaches.
Everything just
Oh, I
stopped.
didn't look at the year on the calendar. Was it 76 before? And he just did the same thing every day. Eat them
Whatever that thing
peaches.
was, it was gone.
Yeah, probably
Maybe it
moved
got
out.
tired of waiting. Or maybe I just got tired of being afraid.
Maybe you got sick of peaches?
It's been a week now, the longest in 30 years. I'm done waiting. I have to leave.
How
Well, I
long
still
did you
can.
stay down here? And you were like, no, I'm done waiting. I'm gonna leave. You're very strange. You had a lot of books to read, so that was something to do. A lot of books to read. Tomato. Ketchup. Oh, are those like little model sets where you pop the pieces out and assemble stuff?
I know it's out there somewhere.
I'm trying to look at the stuff you kept here. Alvin O's cereal. Extra crispy. Now, we could have looked here. You had plenty of it. What is the shelf life on that kind of stuff, though?
Whatever killed Barbara.
Right, this is Walter, the one who was under the bed in the last episode.
And Molly.
The kid who hid and believed that monsters killed his sister. And Molly Molly supposedly got eaten by a monster, but I think that it was more something else. Peanut butter. Calvin died because he was dumb. I'm sorry, he swung around a branch and then flew off into the ocean and died. That's why you don't make those kind of jumps. Is this your garbage pit? Great.
Maybe this is all a mistake.
You still got a lot of strength left for eating peaches every day.
But I need to stop living the same day. Even if it kills me.
I don't get to smack the wall down, though.
Whatever's out there, I want you to know I'm ready for it.
You're not ready for the sunlight after
I'm going
not
to
seeing it for
appreciate
30
all of it.
years.
Especially the food.
The sun is gonna
I
blind
don't
you
mind
so
if I only have a
badly.
year left. Or a month. Or a single week.
What about a day?
I'd be happy with one more day.
What about an hour?
I can already imagine the sun on my face.
That can't have actually been a train because it would have crashed into his little house. But what?
Walter died when I was 6. I can't believe my mom never told me he was down here.
Okay. Yeah. How many more do we have? Edie, Sven. Oh, Sven was the husband of Edie. So we got Edie, Sam, Dawn, Milton, Lewis, Gus, and Gregory left. And then probably me. I'm gonna find out I'm insane and I'm dead
sure
too.
my mom was trying to protect me.
What did he look at? Yeah, I can see that's a nice painting of a picture out there. It must be fake flowers so they survive. I don't know if this is scary so much as creepy and disturbing because people did dumb things.
Maybe she was afraid I'd end up like Walter.
I mean, you're gonna let me talk? I do a lot of dumb stuff, but I don't do anything like that. I mostly die in dumb ways in games.
Uncle under the house?
The under the house uncle.
I can only imagine what else she was hiding.
The in the attic uncle. Is that peanut butter still good? I bet it's expired.
I don't want to make the same mistakes she made. Trying to bury something that's still alive.
Why don't you get a flashlight? So what, did the cave come out on the side and he walked onto the tracks like a dummy?
Now that there's only one of us left.
Yeah, I guess so.
Or maybe two.
Why would you walk on the tracks? It's so dumb. And that's what the shaking was. The shaking was the train.
And found out what happened to everyone else.
Hopefully the train doesn't still go
But now
by.
I'm worried the stories themselves might be the problem. Maybe we believed so much in a family curse.
That you made it happen? Yeah. Well, I guess he taught that train, huh? Not an ideal route to go around there like that. It should have just gone through the rock. I guess it would have been really hard. Hello, Walter. Why would you put a train there? Maybe he really liked trains. Then again, we don't know that it was really a train that got him.
I don't know if I should even be writing this.
No. You're insane. Just like the rest of them. Oh, that does look
Maybe
like...
it'd be better if all this just died with me.
Does look like a nice little shoreline here.
But I thought you should know about your family.
Oh, no. Is she writing to... Wait, she's 17. Who's she writing to? Or is she...
history you're a part of.
Or is she pregnant, is going to have a baby, and wants the baby to know that it comes from an insane family? Let's look at the shoreline here. Yeah, this is nice. Stand on the rock. What is that? Is that like a swimmy platform you go out to and come back? And then way out there is the red glow that the other kid saw before flying off the edge and dying. The glow is still there. Can we get a boat? I'll row out there. A totem pole. One of the people had been making those.
Though to be honest, I feel as lost as you
Sven.
probably do right now.
I think it was Sven. He was the crazy one who kept cutting himself up and dying to dragons.
I think the people in these stories believed them, for what that's worth.
Okay. Why do the lights all come on as I get close? Do they have some kind of sensor? I came from that way. Nothing to do here. Go the other way. Gonna take forever to walk back. And it's kind of nice to have the lights come on when you get close, but it would be nice if it had a little bit bigger range so that it would be on before you got there. This is not something you want to walk on. This will collapse, and then you're going to have a broken leg. I still want to go out to that red thing. And why are there no lights all the way up here? You need lights to walk up crazy stairs. There's a couple spots they could have put them, but no. Let's just keep it all in the dark.
Look at the house.
Yeah.
That history of imagination and stubbornness and madness.
I mean, nobody should build a house like that. It is definitely not up to code.
Any of it seems possible.
Open the door. Open it. Nice gloves, though. I do like her gloves. Can we get back into the house over? No, we're going to have to go up this path, aren't we?
I think we've been surrounded by death for so long, we've just gotten used to it.
You've been surrounded by madness for so long, you've gotten used to it. Pick that up. It's a lantern.
What kind of family finishes building a cemetery before starting the house?
When it had bodies to deal with? I don't know. Where are we going? You walk up this way? You want to jump down? Oh, wait. Wait, we gotta go this way.
It's embarrassing for me to admit this, but
You're also mad?
the pet cemetery made me more uncomfortable than the human one.
Well, pet cemeteries are sad. We have one of those out back, too.
3 of the gerbils are mine, and 2 had been my fault.
That's less ideal, but it's nice that you gave them little gravestones. Can we fix that one? Can we just stand it back up, please?
Sven built the house, but it was Edie who designed the cemetery.
Okay, this is a nice design. It's got the little ring of stones and a thing you can sit on. And there's all the different graves. And each one has a nice little design on it. That was Molly, the flying cat. And Calvin, the one who flew to space. Sven, who was killed by a dragon. We don't know Edie's story yet, but there's a lot with writing in hers, I guess. Walter, that was the one that got hit by a train, supposedly, after coming out of the hole. Barbara was the star. You can't ever let her forget that, huh?
I'm sure Odin's monument had been Edie's idea. My mom was always trying to move on, but for Edie, the past never went away.
He's the one who tried to bring the boat with the house on it across the ocean. So I guess that's her and her husband. And that was...
She could see it
Odin?
poking out of the water at low tide.
Is that what that is? The remains of the house? Then what's the red glow? Is that just like a buoy so people know not to sail into it? Oh, we'll get a look now. This is not a very good look. Can we focus? Focus? There's no point in looking if it's that blurry. Okay, now what? We just go back to the house?
Edie's side was always easier for me to understand. But the older I get, the more I can see where my mom was coming from.
Yeah.
Her dad had been pretty strict, but it wasn't enough to save her brothers. She was just trying to do better. She lost 2 of her brothers, just like I did. I get why she tried so hard to protect us. There's so many things I wish I could ask my mom now. Part of me thinks this is what she wanted all along. For me to come back someday and find everything out for myself.
She could have spared you the trouble and just had a nice conversation with you. But I guess if it's too hard to talk about, this was the best way she could do it.
But looking back on it now, if she told me there was going to be so much climbing,
I would have said no as well.
I never would have come when I was 22 weeks pregnant.
Oh, see, I told ya. Why are you being so dumb? This is not the way to get to the roof. Get a ladder and climb like a sane person. Oh, right, you're from the family of crazies. Don't walk on the glass, ya dang fool. I'm doing what I can to help you, but jeez.
I never met Grandpa Sam, but I think he and my mom had a lot in common.
Oh, you like birds? And grilling? I hope the two weren't related. Open it up.
They were both pretty intense.
There's a bear rug. I don't like those. Okay, what you got for me, Sam? Don't go into the memories, please. Oh.
Dawn, I promise, you'll never forget this weekend.
Yes, sir.
These memories are gonna last a lifetime.
Mm-hmm.
I have my
Am I
glasses
gonna
on,
have to shoot anything?
so
It's a
I
hunting
know
trip,
this
Dawn.
isn't me.
Shooting is strongly encouraged.
It's blurry because they don't know how to use a camera. Wait, up. Propane. Come on. Oh, this camera's very fidgety. Pillbore. There's a gun. Yeah, he said it's a hunting trip.
What?
Hi. I took your picture.
It's gonna rain the whole weekend, isn't it?
That is what happens when you go camping. What else can we take a picture of? Is Bigfoot here? No, that was with Barbara.
I will never forget this weekend, Dad.
That's the spirit. Smile, Dawn.
He doesn't look
Okay,
amused.
got it.
I'm gonna take some pictures, okay?
Just
Yeah.
be careful. That camera's older than you are.
But it's fine. It's good. Take some pictures and get involved so you remember stuff. There you go. Look how pretty the water is.
You're right, Dad. It's starting to clear up. Still freezing, though.
Probably, yeah. Is that like a thing on the camera lunch? We gotta get that out of there. It's gonna drive me crazy. I'm looking for Bigfoot. What would be the best picture here? Maybe something with that tree. It's a nice tree. Everything in focus. I get to take more. Let's get one with the trees in the foreground. Yeah. Can we take a picture of Dad? There's gotta be something else we can get a good pic. Ooh. Bird. Look at me, bird. Hey. How you doing? Hi.
Aw.
Thank you, bird. Ooh, what's that over there? There's more birds. A little campground or something? I guess it's for fires or something. I don't know what that ever. Is there anything else fun to take pictures of?
Definitely should not have drunk all that coffee.
Let's take a picture of Dad
Well,
peeing.
try to-
Hey!
That's the keeper.
I'm just saying, I'm not always gonna be here, Don. You'll need to remember this stuff, if you want to survive.
I don't
be
want to have
fine,
to
Dad.
survive.
You know who else thought he was gonna be fine?
Some guy who died.
Don, I'm being serious.
I know, Dad. You're always serious. Doesn't being out here make you want to chill out?
Just
To
a
tell
little
you
bit.
the truth, I haven't been out here in 20 years.
Let's be very inappropriate and take a picture of Dad's butt. Hey, Dad, turn around. Hey,
Last time I was with my brother Calvin. Man, that was a great trip.
was it before he flew?
Your grandpa Sven taught us how to fish, how to build a fire.
How to die to a dragon.
We found an old logging trail. There were deer everywhere.
Take a picture of this cup. I may
I bet
never
if I
see
could
that
remember
cup
where
again.
That trail was, we'd spot a buck for you in no time.
I don't want to kill a deer. I'm sorry.
Don, don't you think you could find something more interesting to photograph?
Like this rock.
Give me a minute to check the map.
Okay, you've had a couple minutes though. Let's take a picture out over there. No? Am I out of pictures?
Let's see.
Yeah, let's see. Not out of
You don't
pictures.
need to waste any more film on me, kiddo.
Wonder why I didn't take one before.
Maybe.
Maybe. Maybe what, Dad?
Or was it?
Yeah, my dad tried to take me out fishing a couple times, but didn't really work
Could've
too
been.
well. I was pretty worthless out there, and I didn't want to touch the bait or the fish or anything. I felt bad, you know? I used hot dogs as bait after a while. It actually worked, which was kind of creepy. Oh, what's this? Supplies. Bird.
Dad!
Good eyes, Don.
Hold on. I gotta get it more in focus. That's better than a bird. Let me get a couple.
Before you take the shot, let me get a picture of you.
Suddenly
Dad,
it's a different time of year.
Just breathe.
No,
Turn
no,
off
no,
your
no, no.
imagination. Focus on
No,
the
no,
target.
no, 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 no. I don't want to do this. Can I scream or something to scare it away? See, we don't need to kill it to survive. I'm gonna take a picture of her murdering a thing.
Let me get behind you.
It would be different if we needed it to survive, but we
Do I
don't.
have to do this?
Don, you don't have to do anything.
Yeah,
But if
don't
you
shoot
wanna
it.
survive, you'll need to be strong.
You can eat berries and stuff. You don't have to kill a poor little deer.
Now keep yourself squared up, elbows down, like we practiced. Whenever you're ready.
Don't like that mindset.
Great shot, Don.
Oh my god. Yeah. You wanna get a picture of her sobbing over the dead deer? That's great.
I'm proud of you, Don.
Why?
Always remember that, okay?
You walk off a cliff. I can't really see what's going
Sorry,
on.
Don. Just gotta reset the timer.
What, are you trying to get in the picture too?
Dad, it's twitching. I think
That's
it's
totally normal, Don. Just focus on the camera. Try not to think about
Dad!
That's what happens. There was no reason to do all that, especially the picture.
Of all these stories, that's the one I wish most that my mom had told me.
Why? Where are we going? Oh, the door over there. Is there anything else in the room?
Instead of hiding from death, Sam seemed to go out of his way to meet it.
I'm gonna bring it about. Oh, good. More walking on the ceiling. Step carefully on the beams.
After Sam died, my mom and Edie got really close. They'd both lost a lot.
This must have been Calvin and Sam's. Oh, Gregory. How do I open this? Open it! Come on, come on. It's not that hard. Little Pac-Mans everywhere. Are they supposed to be Pac-Mans? More stuff overlooking that? I mean, I would have tried to get that cleared out. Even if only to make it safer for the boats. Hello, Gregory. How disturbing will this story be?
Dear Kay, do you remember the way Gregory used to laugh when he thought he was alone? Like something funny was happening, but only he could see it.
But he was like a year old, wasn't he? Nice frog.
I think he saw things the rest of us don't.
Well, he's a kid. Kids see things that we don't. Play with the frog. Look at that frog. Why is the duck moving too? Am I making the music do weird things here? That's a swimming frog toy though. Wait a minute, I'm controlling the frog toy? Hi, how you doing? Oh. You do not leave your 1-year-old unattended in the tub. You could have at least unplugged the water to drain it. Get the frog over here. Here. This is so dumb. Kid, don't move. Don't move. Just stay there. She'll be back. Don't move until she comes back, okay? It's fine. Ignore the ducks. They're not swimming. Just wait. Just wait here patiently. I know patience is hard. And your mom's not doing a very good job here. She's not being a good parent. She's off on the phone while you're in a death trap. Just look at the frog. Look at the frog. Hi, how you doing? I'm not going to let you die if I can avoid it. Hi. What's this green ball? Let's play with the green ball. Look at that. Oh, we're right here. Hi. Yeah, we're right here. Yep, no need to move. They're going to make me do something to move the story along. I don't want to. I'm a frog. Ha. Here. Pick me up, pick me up, pick me up. Up, up. Oh, gotta be careful where we go there. Here, catch me, I'm a frog. Here. No, I don't think I can jump for him. Here. Oh, played with the ball. That's cool. Here, right into his hand. Jump into his hand. Oh. Fine. Okay, stay there. It's okay. Don't move. I will leap out and entertain you. She's really making me angry. Right here. Look at me, I'm a frog. I got these 3 little people dancing with me now. Isn't that pretty cool? Yep, we're right here next to you. No need to move. Duck. Duck. Is the whale gonna get in on this? Yep, there he goes. There we go. Get that frog. Get the whale going. Look at his spin. Big whale. No need to move. Just stay where you are. Let me push the whale to you. Oh, it's gonna be horrible if he chokes on the frog after all this. I'm trying to keep him from drowning. Push that whale over there. Then he should be able to hang on to the whale, right? What does that even say? I don't know what that says. Come on, whale. I think it's trying to tell me to do something, and I'm just like, I don't wanna. You're not expecting me to keep jumping up higher and higher, are you? Yep, there we go. No, the soap! That's only gonna make it worse. Get out of here. Where did he go?
Sorry about that, Gregory.
I know you did everything.
You didn't even look.
Maybe
You kidding
if I
me?
hadn't called that night.
Damn it. Hold on, I don't want Gregory to hear this.
Get him out of the tub unless he's already gone. Oh look, I'm still the frog. Kid, are you still alive? I don't think you are. Hey. Don't turn the water back on. No, don't.
I wish he could have told us
I don't like this.
about the world he saw.
Turn it off. Pull the plug.
Hey, there's so much I don't understand about Gregory. About everything.
Okay, where's the frog? Yay. Think we're smart enough to go pull the plug up? I
You know
don't
what
think we
happened
are.
wasn't your fault.
Yes, it was. It was 100% your fault. You left the kid unattended in the tub.
I'm sure he's happy.
Wow.
And he'd want you to be happy too. Good luck, Kay. Love, Sam.
Less insanity in that case and just irresponsibility. I can't believe that she would walk away from her 1-year-old in the tub.
I can't imagine my mom ever writing poetry, and yet...
Oh, Gus was a rooster. Ah.
A poem for Gus, who always said the wedding was a bad idea. Our father never hit us kids, at least not very hard. Before the day my brother said with teenage disregard that he'd be dead before he'd see a wedding in our yard.
You gonna fly the kite? Yeah? I wish it was that easy. Oh, it's gonna all be the tail of the kite. That's neat. Don't fly too close to the trees. That's gonna crash it.
My
Oh
father made
no!
him come, of course, but Gus
There you
stood
go.
far apart, just flew his kite and bottled up the storm inside his heart.
We'll just get it. There you go. You can release the string a little bit now. No, I'm gonna have to pick up all the words again. No? Look at it go. Impressive. I never could get a kite to do that. That's what I could get a kite to do.
I tried to talk him out of it,
Smack.
but though he'd never met her, we don't need a stepmom were the words that I remembered.
Where's the ceremony taking place? I guess this is after the ceremony. I was gonna dive bomb them. Are there more words? And again, the house in the background. Whee! What are we doing? Oh, we can turn all the way around. That's neat. And there's the totem pole. Oops. I guess I want to be on the other side of the totem pole, huh?
When the time for photos came, Dad ordered him to come here. But Gus declined and as a sign held up his middle finger.
Oh, that's a little rude.
The wind picked up and panicked geese appeared and quickly went. But all the humans did that day was go inside the tent.
It's not that hard to actually just talk and understand why people aren't, on the same page. See what you can do to try and fix it. Well, I'm trashing everything.
The rain came down in buckets then, but no one seemed afraid that nature might destroy the tent our dad had crudely made.
What if we pull a Ben Franklin, though? Probably not a good idea. Although, I guess I'm supposed to tear up everything, so keep going.
The thunder sounded much too close.
There you
and full
go.
of angry power. But all my father said to this was, make the music louder.
So there's a lot of irresponsibility and stupidity happening in the family. But geez, look at this kite. It's so strong. Can we hit the tent, though? I'd love to hit the tent. Yeah. It actually let me hit the tent. That's not what I wanted to have happen when I hit the tent, but did you let go of the
I wish
kite?
that I could truly say I thought about you on that day. Out there on the beach alone, just you, the wind, the sea, and foam. But I didn't. Until we found you.
Oh.
She never talked about him, but Mom told me once if I was a boy, they were going to name me Gus.
That's great. Nice thing to say. So what, we got Edie, Don. I was trying to look. There's like 4 left, maybe? Might have to make this another full episode, too. Let's see what happens. Climbing rock? That's not a rock, it's a wall.
My
You
mom
climb
moved
up
to
it,
the
though.
loft after her brothers died. At the time, it was as far away as she could get.
Couldn't go in the basement. Future uncle was in the basement. Let's open the window.
My mom moved to India a week after graduation and got a job teaching English. Lewis was born a year later.
Okay. That technically That's technically a computer.
She spent a summer building houses in Calcutta, where she met my dad, Sanjay.
Aw. Well, that's nice. She was helping people. Oh, what's over here?
Religion was another thing my mom never talked about, but I think it helped her a lot after her dad died.
Let's go out on the roof. Let's not go too much out on the roof, though, you know? Well, we can't go back down there, so I guess
When
we're
my
going...
dad died, I don't think Mom knew where else to go.
So she climbed
I'm
up
sure
into
Edie
the...
was happy to have her back.
up into the crazy part of the house.
And to see kids in the house again. The house had to get a little bigger, but Edie was used to that.
And so they built it in the dumbest way possible.
And for a while, things were good. Almost normal.
You could also have let people use older rooms. Awesome!
But it didn't last. The beginning of the end was Milton's 10th birthday, when Edie gave him a castle. After Milton disappeared, the only thing he left behind was a room full of paintings.
Did they tell any hints? Or was it just stuff he'd done before? Yeah, I'm gonna go in the window. Is that a way down or up? I guess up. So that's a painting of a door. I wonder if it's a specific door and where he could have gotten the idea to paint the door. I don't know what that is, but it's fine.
I think Edie was happy to finally have another painter in the family.
A frog? I guess we're going up, huh? Oh, oh, oh. Is there a roof on this? How is this stuff still in good shape? Magic paintbrush. Is it
Milton
a
Finch
flip
and
book?
the magic paintbrush.
Yeah. Flip it. That's a huge flip book. And he's painting a door. More imagination.
I was 4 when Milton disappeared.
2 left. 3 left. Dawn, Edie, and Lois. We're supposed to be learning about everybody. Oh no, can I not go back down? Help. Oh, thank goodness.
Mom spent months searching for my brother. Then she sealed the doors.
Well, I mean, that's understandable. You don't want to give up. I can't go that way. I have to go back out the window.
Whatever Milton had found in the house, Mom didn't want it getting out.
Great. There should be nothing over here, right? Okay. I'm assuming we end up going out to that last. That's probably how we're gonna stupidly die. Wait, should I go up here?
Mom definitely blamed Edie, but I think Louis blamed himself.
Why would you build like this? It's so dumb. It's just asking to fall down.
After he graduated, he just spent more and more time in his room. Until Mom got him a job at the cannery.
Right, and then he brought home
Everyone
all
was
that
hoping to
fish.
stay out of Lewis's room. Except Lewis.
Okay. I don't want to go up on this. It's dangerous. You can see the house pretty well from here. Can we just push that out of the way? What are we doing? Let's be stupid. This is what the family does. How? Oh. I see it. Lift it. Lift it. So he lived in part of a boat?
Lewis's room smelled very, very familiar. That part of him lived on.
Yeah. I'm sure it did. Locker contents.
Dear Mrs. Finch, as Lewis's psychiatrist, I can understand your desire for an explanation. As I see it, the trouble began in January, shortly after we convinced your son to seek treatment for substance abuse. Newly sober, I believe Lewis first noticed the monotony of his daily life.
Yeah.
He kept working at the cannery.
Grab a fish, chop the head, slide the fish. Grab a fish,
But he
chop the
withdrew
head,
past
slide the
himself.
fish. Grab the fish,
In our
chop the
sessions, I
head,
saw the
slide
same
the fish.
behavior. His mind began to...
Yeah, I'm sure that his mind went to places with that kind of a job. Are you gonna put your own hand in there? Thank goodness you don't.
wander.
What's flipping around? Oh! Do 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 do. Fish. Chop. Chop. Chuck. Chop. Chuck. This must have been so much fun. Oh, okay, so we're
I
wandering.
asked him to describe it. He said he started small,
Yeah?
imagining a labyrinth.
Labyrinth is fun.
He'd feel his way about.
We're just kind of walking randomly, though. We're not really using any
Then
methods in the
something
madness.
Bats
Okay, hi bats.
and toads.
Toads. Well, that's cool.
And things that have not names.
Hey, Bob.
He
Very
knew it was all in his
dangerous.
head.
It's very dangerous to have a job that's this monotonous because you get distracted. You're not thinking, and the next thing you know, somebody's lost an arm.
But he took it very seriously. I had hoped he'd find himself.
Well, they should have found something that he found rewarding to do. Some kind of job that he got joy out of.
But he found something more. I worried about him then. Daydreaming at the cannery,
Very dangerous.
I spoke with his boss. But he said Lewis had become a model employee. Methodical, tireless, focused.
Yeah, focused. He's daydreaming like crazy over here.
Like a whole new Lewis. So I let him go on. I even encouraged him. It seemed very promising at first. He told me he'd made a new friend.
It's a dog. It's not a real dog, but it's a dog. And it is important to have something. I mean, my therapist has helped encourage me to do this. I'm making videos and interacting with people a little bit. Yeah.
On the edge of a city he named Louis Topia.
Oh, that's not a creative name at all.
He built the city up slowly, brick by brick.
The guy with a drum. Do I actually have to pick up the bricks?
Then he
See,
made musicians.
I'm already getting distracted. Imagine being at the cannery doing this.
And songs for them to play. He talked about starting a band.
That would be rewarding for him.
And he was always humming something.
You could tell he loved music.
Every day his imagination grew stronger. He no longer spoke at the cannery,
It's a bad sign.
but his chopping was as reliable as ever. Then one day it struck him that all the cheering crowds, even the stones under his feet, were all in his imagination. So he could do whatever he wished.
No. Oh no.
He held an election for mayor. And he won.
And I played some Mario. Slid down the flagpole at the end.
They begged him to stay, but his mind was already wandering.
Why run for mayor if you're going to leave?
It became a game for him.
You notice we're losing more and more of the area we're working on. It's fading off into the imagination. Started out just a tiny little spot. Once it takes over too much, it's going to be very dangerous. Grab the boat, grab the boat.
Conquer a city, then immediately push on.
Well, that's not ideal.
New Louisville.
New Louisville.
St. Louis.
That one already existed.
He started drifting away from our reality.
Gee, I wonder why.
Minneapolis. Until one
Okay,
day
I
he
like
forgot
that
to go
one.
home from the cannery.
And
Even as
nobody
his mother pleaded with him. Part of
nobody
Louis
thinks
kept
this is
sailing on.
weird. Somebody's talking at him and he's not even there at all. He's just chopping the fish.
In Louisburg, he heard rumors of a
What did he find? A beautiful prince or a handsome queen? Let's go with handsome queen because we're already
Handsome
stuck on that
queen.
path anyway. Hi. Okay, I like the effect of sailing through the paint. Losing too much area here where his hand is.
The queen was on her own quest for
Radiant rainbows, thank you very much. Yeah. No, not sinister serpents. Yeah. Yeah.
radiant rainbows.
Yeah. See, they're drawing enough attention to the imagination stuff. You're not even really paying attention to what you're doing with your hand. Bump.
He followed the sound of her
Electric sitar. Yes.
electric sitar.
Yeah. Oh, do I have to sail on the notes to make them come on? I'm sorry, I missed some of them. I hope that doesn't affect the story.
His chase led him to a golden palace east of the sun and west of the moon.
Okay.
Even then, his logic remained sound.
There's nothing left except the imagination. This is gonna end very badly.
He
He's
knew the
gonna
world
chop
was
his
all in
hand
his
off?
imagination.
I just don't chop any more fish. Can I just stop chopping the fish?
But he was
didn't
so
work.
proud of having created it.
It didn't work with any of the other characters where I tried to save them.
In his own eyes, he'd become something greater than a king.
A rock star! I'm not
Someone
chopping
who'd never
fish until
known
they
success
force
in
me
the real
to.
world, I think it was overwhelming.
He dreams of being
And
something
then it
instead of...
struck him that the real Lewis was not the one chopping salmon, but the one climbing the steps of a golden palace.
So what's the point if the real Lewis is there? Why have the imaginary Lewis keep chopping fish? He just needed something in his life that gave him
My
purpose.
imagination is as real as my body, he told me. It was hard to
Goes to the
argue
door.
with him.
Yeah, go through the door. Oh, we're not in the imagination anymore. That's pretty cool.
He began to forget the world we know.
He lived in a fantasy because reality sucked.
I think it pained him to remember Lewis, the cannery worker.
Not surprised. And this is not sanitary at all.
He began to despise the man with a royal contempt.
Hey. So you're seeing yourself from outside your body, huh? Hey. How you doing, me? I don't want you to do anything to hurt him. But all the stories have been horrible. Here, we'll just, play with the choppies. Hello, Lois. Hey. How you doing? You're not even moving fish anymore. Do you realize it? Let's just get on the conveyor belt ourselves. Not ideal either. Yes. Hey. I want to help you. I'm going up on the conveyor belt.
I still thought I could save him.
You certainly didn't do very much to try, did you?
Even after he said he was being crowned king over all the lands of wonder. The palace would be packed with his companions.
We'll get off the conveyor belt. Oh. Everybody. Yeah.
Including the wise Calico who'd insisted on advising him.
Who is the wise Calico? he dreamed of mattering in his own life.
His queen waited, holding his crown.
I guess that's Calico with the bad hat, huh?
There was only one thing left to do.
I don't like this. Oh, there's two of the guys with the bad
Bend down
hat.
his head. And the rest I think you know.
Yeah, we know.
Mrs. Finch, your son was a kind man who will be missed by all of us who knew him.
Great.
My brother was really cool. I wish you could have met him.
Well, this is not a spooky game, but it's certainly not uplifting either.
Lewis and I spent a lot of time playing games together, but he was surprisingly bad at them. He died a lot.
Yeah, well, that's okay as long as you're having fun. Oh, open the door.
On the way back from Lewis's funeral, my mom told me to start packing.
And this is why you left
She
abruptly.
waited until the day before we left to tell Edie.
Okay.
I'm not sure if she wanted to make it easier or harder.
It's probably easier for her to avoid the confrontation until the very end. But if they just talked, I'm sure they could have understood each other.
I wish we'd stayed.
Packing peanuts.
But I understand why we left.
Yeah. So wait, does that mean that you left Edie here, or she came with you? And she just didn't know until the end that you were leaving?
What
I hope
happened that
that's
night
the
had been
case.
coming for a long time.
Oh no.
Maybe it should have come sooner.
I mean, if you'd gotten out of here before all the bad stuff happened. It was clear
But it
the
had
family.
to end one way or another.
It was clear the family wasn't doing well here.
All that's left now was to tell you about that last night.
Okay. Oh, great. At least it's a feather, so it's a quill pen, right? So this is your journal now. You're gonna write your
The
story?
whole last day, Edie just watched us pack and didn't say a word.
So she didn't come with
Until
you, did
supper,
she?
when she raised her glass and said,
To our final night together, and all our final nights apart.
She is
Grandma,
staying, huh?
You know what I said about alcohol. Some of your medications are very
Edith,
specific.
I left a present for you in the hallway.
Oh.
Why don't you go open it? The grown-ups have to argue now.
I'm sorry, you're right. We're all leaving tomorrow. Let's just enjoy our last...
I'm not leaving.
Edith,
saw
you're
that coming.
excused.
I guess her gloves got worn out because she wore them all the time because she loved them. And they were fingerless gloves.
the power had been shut off that morning, but Edie always had plenty of candles. When my mom sailed the library, I don't think she knew about the other entrance. Or that Edie had a key to it.
That thing you're afraid of isn't going to end when you leave the house.
Yeah, if it's mental illness and stuff, you gotta get to taken care of.
Edith has a right to know these stories.
My
And-
children are dead because of your stories.
I'm just gonna shut up and let them
it's
keep
best
talking.
If Edith and I leave tonight, we'll have the nursing home send a van for you in the morning. Okay?
Oh, Edie's gonna die tonight too, isn't she?
Dear Edith, there's so many stories I wish I could tell you, but there's only time for one. This is about what happened on the night you were born. That night, the tide went way, way out.
And the house was revealed.
It was the first and last time I ever saw the old house aground.
We're gonna go out to the house. And then the tide might come in, but she can't because she's telling the story. I just don't like that the mother's like, this is all your fault. There's a lot of blame to go
There'd
around.
been an earthquake out in the middle of the ocean. They called it the lowest tide in 1,000 years.
Okay.
God, it smelled awful. You know, I've seen that house every day of my life.
Yeah, I'm sure you have. Well, wait.
But I never thought I'd go back to it.
Yeah, I mean, it
When
wasn't
the
always
fog
there,
moved
but
in, I lost my way.
going back. They're not going to let me go back. I have to go to the house. Oh. Well.
I got turned around.
Yeah, I know. I turned us around. Where are we?
For a while, I wandered.
Yeah, look for familiar scenery that's normally underwater. That'll help.
I started seeing things.
Hello, dear. Okay, so she's got a little bit of the insane too, huh? I guess overactive imagination in this terrifying situation would do that.
Things I'd forgotten had ever existed.
Like what?
But when I saw them, they felt like old friends.
Oh, they're things from the house.
That night, a lot of things came back to me.
A toilet. Okay, so this is
Or
all...
maybe I came back to them.
That's more accurate. I mean, maybe you can find something small you can bring back to remember, you know, with your home.
Things I can't explain, but that I need you to try and...
Edith, what are you doing in here?
It's mine.
Edith!
Mom, you're gonna rip it! Let go! I kicked and screamed, but Mom dragged me to the car.
Mom has problems too.
I never saw Great Grandma Edie again.
Bye.
The next morning, the van came to pick her up, but she was already gone.
Yeah, I figured as much.
After that, we moved around a lot. We both tried to make the best of it.
How much fun.
A few years went by.
Yeah, she was gone for 6 years. Well, that's a nice effect.
My mom didn't like to talk about it.
Of course not. Your mom
but
thought
she
just...
started getting sick a lot.
She thought just avoiding
The
it
rest
would make it
happened
go
pretty
away.
quickly. She got better for a while, and then she didn't.
Sometimes right before somebody goes, they seem
And
to
then I
get
was
really
alone.
better, and they're lucid. And it's like a way to say goodbye.
The last Finch left alive. until I found out about you. I'm still not sure what to tell you about all this. If we lived forever, maybe we'd have time to understand things. But as it is, I think the best we can do is try to open our eyes and appreciate how strange and brief all of this is. This journal was supposed to be for you.
I guess it's time.
But now I hope you'll never see it. I just want to meet you and tell you all these stories myself. But I guess if you're reading this now, things didn't work out that way. This is where your story begins. I'm sorry I won't be there to see it. It's a lot to ask, but I don't want you to be sad that I'm gone. I want you to be amazed that any of us ever had a chance to be here at all. Good luck.
So, in the beginning, we were not Edith. Or we were, and then it was a new book, and... Okay. Well, that was depressing. Chris Bell looked way too young to be the lead designer. Can we skip the credits? No, I know. Oh, not a spooky game after all, huh? But I was intrigued to find out the story, but there's just so much that could have been prevented if people just had half a brain. Why do I get an achievement for seeing Johan's name in the credits? That doesn't seem like an achievement. Anyway. I don't really have anything to say about this one. Yeah, dreadful stories, that kind of fits. No, we're not at the end yet. That's a lot of playtesters. To be fair, the credits have been done in a very clever way. You get credit for that. The end. Okay. Well, we got the last two pictures. The replay a story option is now available. Select Edith to play from the beginning. I don't want to. I am going to end this one here. And because it was so short, I'll probably tack it on to the end of the last one, making it a little bit longer. That was something. And now I'm going to go be depressed for a while. Hopefully what we play next will be much more fun and uplifting. And we'll see you in the next one. Bye.